Karna, retold by Prema Jayakumar, narrated by Shobha Tharoor Srinivasan.
Karna, the characters. Karna, one of the greatest warriors of his time. Bad luck follows him from birth and he finds himself on the wrong side of a war. Will he survive? Surya, invoked by a young princess, the sun god refuses to go away and gives her a son, Karna. He gives his son an armor and earrings which are part of his body. But will these save Karna's life? Kunti. The boon she gets becomes a curse when she is forced to discard her firstborn. Will she be able to prevent her sons from killing each other? Adhirata and Radha. The boy who comes floating down the river becomes their son and the center of their lives. Will they lose him when he becomes a king? Duryodhana, the eldest Kaurava, recognizes in Karna a warrior equal to Arjuna and befriends him. Will that friendship give him the kingdom he desires? Arjuna. The rivalry between the third Pandava prince and Karna starts at the graduation ceremony and continues till the end. What would he have done if he had realized that Karna was his elder brother? Karna. The young girl stood on the bank of the river Sona, a rush basket in hand. Her cheeks were wet with tears as she gazed at the baby in the basket. She was Kunti, the adopted daughter of Kunti Bhoja, the king of the land. She was unmarried, and this child would have brought disgrace to her and her family. Kunti took one last look at the glowing face of her firstborn and then set the basket on the gently flowing river. She said, "Forgive me, my son. I hope someone luckier than me will look after you." Kunti recalled the time when sage Durvasa, who was notoriously quick to anger and curses, had come to Kunti Bhoja's palace. Young Kunti had looked after the sage, who was pleased with all the arrangements. He called the young girl and asked her, "Kunti, you have looked after me well. What boon do you want?" She replied, "I am blessed that I was able to serve you and seek nothing more." But the sage insisted and said, "I shall teach you a mantra which will bring any god before you, and he will give you a son who has his own qualities." Kunti did not speak of this to anyone else. One morning, as she stood on the banks of the Sona and faced the rising sun, she seemed to spy a handsome face behind the glowing globe in the sky. With the curiosity of a young girl, she recited the mantra with Surya, the sun god, in mind. Surya appeared before her in all his splendor and told her that he would grant her the boon of a son. She pleaded with him, "My lord, I am a young unmarried girl and had no intention of invoking you. I only tested the mantra out of curiosity. Please forgive me and go back." But Surya told her, "You cannot invoke a god and then ask him to go away. I shall curse not only you but your line as well. Don't force me to do that. You shall have a son by me. But do not fear disgrace, because you will still be pure." Kunti managed to hide the fact that she was pregnant from her family and the court with the help of her devoted nurse. Her son, when born, was as beautiful as the sun god and was clad in shining armor that was part of his body. His face was resplendent with the brilliance of the earrings that he wore. The young mother found it difficult to part with her firstborn, but she had no choice. The disgrace would not be hers alone, but that of the whole royal family. And so, with tears and blessings, she sent her son floating down the river, praying that he found better protection than from her. She prayed, "May all the elements protect you, my son. May you have no enemies." The basket floated down as the river joined the Ganga and reached Champapuri near Hastinapura, where it lingered a while, caught
Sample complete. Ready to continue?